Fala galera, welcome to the Strategy Corner. This is episode 1 of the Strategy Tools series. In this one, I'm going to show a comparison between Workstation and Developer. Tools that normally administrators, architects, power users in the strategy environment will leverage to perform their daily activities. Normally, people think that one is better than the other, or the thing is that some people are more used to one compared to another. So the purpose of this video is to show you both tools in a nutshell. It's no way I can show everything I can do with both tools because there are many things you can do with them, but I'll give you a comparison. I'll point you to a dashboard that contains like more this comparison, not only between Workstation and Developer, but also with other strategy legacy tools. And at the end, it will be your decision on which one to use. So stay with me and let's get this started. So let me start with Workstation. As you can see here, I have Workstation open. And the first thing I notice after opening the tool is that I have the environments blade. And here I can connect to my different environments. So think of it in your company like the production or development or testing environment. Those are all available in here. And the first thing you need to do is set up this connection. And of course, once the connection to the environment is defined, you connect to it. After connecting, you have a list of projects to select. In my case, I'll be using the MicroStrategy tutorial project. Yeah, sometimes we still refer to it as MicroStrategy, but that's fine. Let's click OK in here. And there we go. We have a established connection to the environment. Right now, what I can see is that I have two, or actually some different options on the left corner. The first one is the analysis, where I can go and click my library and see the dashboards published to my library. I can also check the projects already connected. In this case, I see MicroStrategy tutorial. It's also possible to see the My PC option here that basically allows you to see dashboards that you saved locally. And then you can keep exploring Workstation by clicking the other blades. For example, in the Dashboards blade, you can see all your dashboards available in that specific environment. You also have documents, which are the old report services document. We basically call it document in here, all of them available. We also have cards, which are hyper intelligence cards that I'm going to cover in a separate video. We also have reports. Yeah, we still leverage reports in strategy. We have data sets. Data sets, in other words, they can be cubes, they can be data sets that we saved or intelligent cubes that we publish. We also have a new blade here called unstructured data, but this one is not properly configured right now, so I'm not going to spend much time on this. Basically, it serves for bots creation, all right? Then later we have modeling. In the modeling blade, well, here we can see my schemas. And again, there will be a separated video for schema, for the different types of objects that we can find in the platform or in that specific project. For the administrators of the platform, we have a specific administration session in here. And this is a place where you can monitor your environment and many things like the node services, user connections, database connections, caches, all that stuff. We also have users in groups. We have subscriptions. And then there are some other specific pieces of verification that we can do in our environment. In the end, you see getting started and you have community. Those are basically links to other strategy resources where you can learn more about not only Workstation, but to many other strategy related stuff. So what I would like to emphasize here in Workstation is that it's, at least in my point of view, it's way more powerful than Developer when it comes to features. And by the way, strategy keeps developing or adding new functionalities to Workstation that allows to monitoring different environments at the same time. It also allows for creation of groups, users, definition of security filters, creation of projects. So all these is available, and as the quarters and months continue to progress, they keep adding nice and cool stuff to Workstation. Now let's turn back to Developer. As you can see here, Developer is this tool that I have in my environment. Again, it also contains administration stuff. It also contains architecting stuff. It also contains power user stuff we can do here. But it's a bit outdated, especially in the look and feel. If you click here, administration, you will see that we have some functionalities, but the look and feel of developer is not being modified lately. So it continues to be the way it was like many, many years ago. So if we go and explore administration, we have system administration part where you can see the current status of your projects. You can check your cluster nodes. You can go and check for scheduled maintenance. There is also system monitors that allows you to check for the jobs currently running, the user connections in the environment, the different database connections, and so many other things available in here. We can go back down here to configuration managers and explore our database instances, the ones created in that specific environment. We have schedules, we have events that helps trigger specific, let's say, refresh of cubes, things like this. We can define security roles, which I'm going to talk later in another episode of a different series here in the channel. We have languages and subscriptions. In the end, we have delivery managers. We don't frequently use those, but yeah, those are functions that are available for users to leverage. And in the end, we have user manager. In here, you can create your groups, your users. You can see which user groups are already created, what kind of privileges they have, what kind of security roles they have. So this is all available in here. And then that's basically the administration part in developer. Now, as per the project architecting part, as you can see here, all my projects are already visible here. Once you expand the project, you can see the project structure. And if you go and talk about, oh, let me create a new, let's say, attribute or effect, you need to do it in one of these folders available here. But that's, again, another topic. It's a subject for another video that I'm going to show later. The thing here is the architecting part is available here. If you go to the top corner, you will see like a menu. There are many options available. The one that some people normally use is the administration one, where you can perform like server configuration. Also, you can check the project configuration. You can see scheduling part as well. And architects, they normally use that one here called schema. And here they can create new projects or either duplicate projects or actually check the project architect part, check the tables already available, see how they are related, all that kind of stuff that we are going to explore more in the schema episode of the series here in the channel. All right, so that's a bit of a comparison between things you can do in Workstation in Developer. I would like to quickly mention one thing here. There is a dashboard in our, this is public by the way, okay, in our demo website, which shows a comparison between Workstation and not only Developer in this case, but with other legacy tools. There are so many legacy tools in Strategy like Command Manager, System Manager, Integrity Manager. I'm not talking about those in detail, but you can check this dashboard and see a comparison between things currently available in Workstation and those in those legacy tools. So I strongly recommend you guys trying this out. I'm going to send the link for this dashboard in the description of this video. And yes, I strongly invite you to keep using both tools. In the end of the day, which tool is best? Going back to our comparison, workstation or developer? Well, me personally, I would say workstation is better. It contains a better look and feel. It has more functionalities. It's true, it's not fully in parity with developer at some extent, but it has way more things than developer. It allows you to compare different environments, statistics at the same time. So it's way more complete. But I know that some people still use developer. They are familiarized with the UX. They want to use it. So feel free to keep using them. That's just my personal view on both tools. Okay, so that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This little comparison between workstation and developer. I'll see you at the next corner.